thanks to a whistleblower with inside Red Hat, we have the email that the Red Hat CEO, Matt Hicks, sent out on September 3rd, so 1 week ago, to internal employees across all of Red Hat, letting them know that IBM, their corporate overlord since a few years back, would be fully assimilating significant portions of Red Hat. So Red Hat departments were going to cease being Red Hat. They were going to be dissolved, and those employees were going to be shifted over to IBM. Now, when IBM purchased Red Hat, so many people, including this guy over here, was like, you know what? The clock is ticking. You've got a couple of years before Red Hat ceases to exist pretty much entirely, other than as a brand, because that's what IBM does. Lotus 1, 2, 3. There's so many examples. If you go look at the carcasses, the picked clean carcasses of companies that IBM has purchased, Lotus 1, 2, 3, and just discards the bones of, it's a crazy, awful horror show of a landscape. And it was obvious that was going to happen with Red Hat too. There were so many people, in fact, most of the tech journalists who were shouting about what an exciting time this was, because Linux is finally big tech, and this is going to be the great future of us all. Okay, here's the deal. It was always going to be the end of Red Hat, whether you like Red Hat or not, whether you love the weird political things Red Hat has done or not. It was going to be the end of the world's largest Linux company as it gets dissolved, just like Lotus 1, 2, 3, into IBM. So here's I'm going to read a few bits of this email from Matt Hicks from September 3rd. Again, thank you. Excuse me, I'm burping because I'm drinking cola right now. Thank you to the whistleblowers who provide these sorts of details, because if you didn't provide them to the Lunduke Journal, no one would ever see this stuff. No one would ever, all you would get is Wired and ZDNet regurgitating their press releases from IBM, and that would be the only details you would get. Luckily, we have all of you providing details, and by the way, I keep this all confidential. No one's ever going to find out who gives these emails and video clips and screenshots and everything to the Lunduke Journal. Keeps super secret. It goes into a lockbox, ladies and gentlemen. But without all of you guys, no one would see this stuff. So here's the email from Matt Hicks. Hi, all. How nice. Today, I'm sharing a significant and strategic evolution in Red Hat's operating model to accelerate our mission to be the enterprise open source AI and hybrid cloud leader. Oh, God. To be the enterprise open source AI and hybrid cloud leader. I hate everything about that sentence. We are focusing our resources on what Red Hat does best, building innovative tech products, enabling our customers and partners to benefit from the unparalleled innovation and the advantage open source software enables, and engaging with our communities. To achieve this, okay, so bunch of random corporate mumbo jumbo that means nothing. Here we go. To achieve this, now here's the thing that they're actually doing that has nothing to do with all the words that came before it. To achieve this, we will be leveraging IBM's global scale and operational excellence even more, and leaning into where we are stronger together. We can go further, faster, by working more closely with IBM. Okay, so you've buttered me up real good, and here comes the bad news. Effective in early 2026, several of our general and administrative teams will join IBM, meaning Red Hat teams going to IBM. Specifically, the majority of our finance, people, legal, and accounting teams, along with a portion of the IT team supporting those functions, will join IBM. At this point, we're talking about a pretty hefty portion of the entire company. So people, meaning everything HR related, finance, so everything financial, all of their legal teams, all of their accounting, all of it, and the IT teams that help those people out, which basically means all the internal IT help desk, etc. They're all going over, and they're going to be a part of IBM. The teams remaining at Red Hat will form a central strategy and operations group led by Mike Ferris. Marketing, sales, products, and engineering will not be affected. Okay. So they're just going to cut half the company out, and the few people that are left, they're going to lump into one group called strategy and operations. Why this structure? IBM excels at running complex global operations at scale. Yeah, I know you do. There's a weird history with that. And the move allows our G&A colleagues to plug into a world-class operational engine, one where we can benefit from tremendous synergies. And oh God, immediately they come to synergies. How will it work? The teams will continue to support Red Hat's business, meaning your day-to-day working relationships should remain largely the same in most countries. So instead of reporting to Red Hat people, you report to IBM people. The Red Hat teams are now IBM teams, and they're moving over to IBM. Red Hat is becoming less Red Hat and is becoming more IBM. This was always happening, and I guarantee you, 100%, this was the plan from the beginning, within the next year and a half or so, because, these sort of things take time. They'll do this round now, and they'll do another round next year, another round half a year after that. Significant portions of the other teams will also move to IBM. I guarantee you, another quarter of the company will move over to IBM within the next year to year and a half, right? Because once this is complete in early 2026, so early this next year, they'll be planning the next phase. That was obviously the goal. That was just how it was going to work. So congratulations to all Red Hatters who are now going to be working for Big Blue. You're now working for IBM. Oh, it's good times. It's good times for everybody. Thank you to the Lunduke Journal subscribers. Go to lunduke.com. You can watch and listen and read and everything all over there. All the links are on lunduke.com, and you love links. You love links, and you can't get enough. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerds and nerdettes across the inner tubes, I do declare end broadcast.